by recursive component. So recursive component take the nested data from app.js. So here you can see in our app.js we have the nested object. Inside this nested object we have the properties a and b. Inside this property there is another properties b1 b2, and inside this property there is a message, or you can say the data, which is b23 hello and b31 hi. So we are printing all this data in our website by the help of recursive component.js. So by importing the recursive component here in the app.js, and in the function we are return the recursive component by passing the data. So the data here is nested object. This is the data, which is the, you can say, the array. So nested object is equal to data, and we will pass it to our recursive component.js. So here you can see that const is object is a function. We are providing it with a passing the argument non-null object, which is x type of x equal to object and x not equal to null. So then if is object means like there must be some object, is not a data. If there is not a data, then it will return the data. And if the data is object, then get an individual key or value of that object and display another recursive component to display these key value pairs. So object.entries is a function which is returning an array of key and value pair from the data object. So here pairs, const pairs dot equal to object.entries, and passing the data, which is nested object, and it will be like fetching the key and value of these data. The key and values are this a1 a, and this is the value 1. So then inside with this we have an unordered list recursive component called itself inside JSX, which is the key, and the recursive component data equal to value. So here is the recursive component and data equal to value is which we are printing. So here you can see the recursive component data become value. Here recursive component data become nested object. So passing the data value so for printing. So once we run this, you can see a1 b b1 b23 hello message hi, everything is printing here.